happier video. Sorry. What's up, stereotypes? So it has obviously been a lot longer than a few weeks since my last video, and I am so sorry about that. I have been so busy most of the time, and I have not had any time to film videos most of the time. Today, I'm going to be dyeing my hair because obviously it is fading, and it was red over top of blue to make burgundy, but now the blue is coming back and the roots are coming in blonde. The tips are coming in blonde. So I'm just gonna go over it, and I don't know if any of you have ever used Arctic Fox. My dog just had a heart attack outside my door. But I don't know if any of you have ever used Arctic Fox, but it is the hair dye that I'm going to be using today. And I don't know if all of their hair dye is scented, but all of the ones that I have used are. And this one smells like cherries. I hate cherries. So every time after I dye my hair with this, it just smells like cherries and it's awful and I want to vomit. But this is a really good hair dye and it always stays in my hair really well. So I'm hoping it turns out good again. For anyone who has never dyed their hair before, you have got to start with putting some petroleum jelly around your face so that you don't dye your face. But I always end up getting my neck really dyed and my ears are dyed and then some up here is dyed. So that's great. And also I look like trash, so you can appreciate that. Also, in case any of you are curious about what I set my phone on while I record these videos, I just prop it up on this right here. So there's a very good chance it could fall. First things first, I don't have really cool instruments. So I just bought these gloves from Walmart, and this is what I'm going to be using to put it in my hair. I should probably put the Vaseline on first. One last kiss, baby, one last kiss. Never like this, not baby, not like this. You know I need you now. Give me one last kiss, one last kiss. You should also probably separate your hair into parts, like small parts. But I don't. I separate it into two pieces and I go from back to front with my hands. So let's do this. So I'm not going to show you this side because I have a lot more hair on this side and it would take a lot longer. And also you typically want to do your roots last, but I always go ahead and do it anyways. But I'm not completely done with this side, but it is incredibly boring for me to sit in here in silence with this weird murder cherry scene. So I will come back to you guys after I get all of it in my hair and you can see what I look like with murder hair. And it's not good, and I just look like a potato. So I will see you whenever I get back. Wall when I was trying to turn off my phone. So I have successfully gotten, why did I just do that? I have successfully gotten the dye on all of my hair, and this was the fastest I think I've ever dyed my hair. Usually it takes me like a full hour. This time it took me like 20 minutes. The gloves were useless. I just had to clean all of my face, and it's still like all over my neck. Why do I keep touching my hair? Also got some dye in the floor and stepped on it and had to clean it off of the floor and my foot. And I had to clean up my entire sink. And I keep touching stuff that has dye on it. But I think I got it pretty good. I'm gonna leave this on for at least 2 hours, which is usually how long I leave it on. But you can leave it on however long you want. I think that the minimum is 30 minutes. So I will see what this looks like after it dries and I will show you guys. So see you in 2 hours. I cleaned out their bird cage and I've already made a mess. Red Dead Redemption 2 is out and I'm really excited, so I'm playing the first one again before I buy the second one. So I have been playing a lot of Red Dead and it is now dark outside. So I am going to wash this out in the kitchen sink, and it's been on for about 2.5 hours. So let's see how it looks when I get it washed out. This part always breaks my back. Okay, so I just washed out my hair and broke my back over the sink and accidentally sprayed myself in the face with water a bunch of times. And now I have more dye on my face than I did before. You can't tell on camera, but in a mirror you can. It looks like I'm breaking out and have scratches all over my face. But I'll show you all the stuff that I put in my hair after I finish dyeing it. And I do this in general anyways after I wash my hair. To start off with, I take this, which is Split Remedy Leave-In Conditioning Spray. It works really well for me personally. I don't know how it will work for everyone, but my hair seems to really respond well to it. After I do that, I get this Pantene. It's also a leave-in conditioning spray, and it's a detangler. This one is for your split ends, and then this one is just a detangler. So I also take this and I spray it evenly throughout my hair as well. You probably don't need as much as I use, but I don't know how much to use. So I just kind of wing it and put a crap ton in my hair. And it usually ends up pretty well anyways. Now I'm gonna go dry my hair. When I dry my hair, I use this hair dryer that says that it puts out positive ions, and it's supposed to like reduce frizz and increase softness or something and give you fuller volume. And it is a GVP Pro 1800, and this thing on the end comes off and makes it just like a normal hair dryer. And then I also use this Get Sleek Perfect Polish Lustrous Shine, and you put it in your hair before you blow dry it and it protects it from heat. And then I also use Ion Silk Drops. I don't know what this does, but it makes my hair soft. And it is vegan, so that's great. So this is how my hair turned out. I've obviously not straightened it or anything, so it's a little all over the place right now. But I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Before I dyed my hair, it looked like this. And what I did was I just took red and put it on top of blue to kind of make like a burgundy looking color for winter, and it turned out looking like this, which isn't really that burgundy, but it was close enough for my liking. And now it looks like this, which is way better than it looked like before. So if any of you are interested in dyeing your hair this color, it's called Wrath in Arctic Fox. It's cruelty-free and vegan if you've never used them before, and it's a semi-permanent hair color. And you can still kind of see some purplish places where there was blue in my hair, but it covered it all pretty well, I think. And you can still obviously see my roots, because my hair is kind of darkened since I was a kid, and unless I bleach it, it won't get dyed. But it's been a long video, and now I've got to go edit all of this, but I really enjoyed making it, and I promise after this video I will not take as long of a break, unless you guys want me to because you hate me, which I would be understanding about. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a like and leave a comment down below about what you would like me to do next. And I hope you all have amazing days. Peace out, stereotypes.